after this show. All right, and let's welcome Acker in Coconut Creek to Real Radio. What's up, Acker?
Hey, friends, calling to start a new topic.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I've been listening for a year now.
Good, Acker.
And I've heard other callers in the past call in and talk about life adventures they were going on. Mine's a little selfish, but nonetheless, I am excited that I put a down payment on a pinball machine.
Ooh, good for you.
Okay.
But now, is it an older pinball machine or a newer machine?
It is a newer one. The retro ones are coming back, but I am buying the Wizard of Oz 75th anniversary Ruby Red Special Edition.
Wow, how much is that running you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't really want to talk about that.
Okay, we get the picture.
I know of a few that have purchased those classic pinball machines and searched far and wide for the right machine. Now, my friend there were two he was going to settle on. One was the Playboy Mansion one from the 70s.
I remember that one.
And the other one from the 70s was a Williams, I believe. It was a Charlie's Angels, and it had the three. It had Farrah Fawcett, Kate Jackson, and Jackson Smith.
Right.
And it had Bosley was in there somewhere with his mug, and it's got the three of them they're standing side by side with the gun pose,
Right, I know
showing
exactly
all leg.
what you're talking about.
It is
yeah.
a cool pinball machine.
Yeah.
I like the really old ones. Some of the newer ones are good. I remember, man, I can't tell you how much money, Acker, I dropped into High Speed. Does anybody remember High Speed?
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Yeah?
You could play that on virtual pinball. They got a lot of them that you can play on the iPad, and that people have turned into virtual cabinets. That's an excellent game. The one I bought is the newer series. It's the first to come with the LCD screen. So now instead of just having a score, it's got a strategy that is visual and built into what's going on the playfield. So such as like Capture Toto, Free Toto, and Capture Dorothy. All these quirky little things that actually play the song and play some of the film clips. It's a beautiful, dreamy machine. I never thought I'd buy a pinball one, but this one, it's got all LED lights that change different color.
Well, somebody's excited.
Yeah.
I am, and it is a very selfish purchase, and I've had to review it with the wife. That's a whole nother topic, and I've only made a down payment.
Wait till you get to where you're going to put it.
Oh, yeah.
Because by the end of that conversation, she's going to want it right up your ass.
I've been so addicted online that I decided to buy a coin dozer.
What?
Coin dough.
With all the coins, you got to move the plate.
Oh, yeah, I love those.
That's great.
Yeah, like any dreamer, I pulled out the measuring tape and I measured where it's going, and we've thrown out some things that we didn't need anymore, and
Like your kids?
To make room.
This is about him. When you pop the machine open and you see these modern components and want to talk about them, it's got a subwoofer in there. My son's going to learn from this. It's going to be a family item, a heirloom, if you will.
Sure.
Heirloom. And that's what I'm excited.
Worth anything more than a standard pinball machine because it's a 75th anniversary machine for Wizard of Oz.
Well, yes, sorry to cut you off. It's limited edition, and it's a number of 1,500 that they only special make. So this way we'll get the certificate, and then one day Antiques Roadshow, like volume 700, my great-great-great-great-grandson will come on there with the documents and the number and the authenticity and all that.
Now, how long did you search for this particular limited edition pinball machine?
Well, I fell in love with it when I played it, and I didn't even touch a button on it, and I just saw the LEDs spinning, and I saw the little characteristics and heard the music, and it kind of really caught me. My friend said, it's the Bugatti of pinball. And it really
Bugatti of pinball machines.
Yeah, you hear me? Yes, I'm 34 and I'm male, and I'm instead of buying a
And
Harley,
you're proud of it, man.
Damn right.
That's right. Be proud of who you are. Own yourself. Yes, Luke.
Acker, I must ask you, I've been doing a little bit of independent research as you've been making this phone call. Did you spend more or less than $10,000 on this machine?
On the fence, about that, sir. But
Yeah, it's a Wizard of Oz, no doubt.
Yeah,
75th anniversary.
I couldn't find one for lower than $9,995. So if you spent less than $10,000, you probably got a deal. But I don't think you spent much less than $10,000.
I bet his
And
wife
when I
thinks he
say
did.
when I say on the fence, I'm on the fence about you're really close about that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
It's, instead of being soldered on parts, it's little clip-on connectors, and instead of light bulbs, it's LEDs. And yes, I'm excited about.
It sounds like
less
it.
to maintain.
I want to come over.
Yeah, we're bringing the beer.
Damn right.
Damn right. I thought about inviting y'all, but you guys don't do appearances much, so maybe a private one.
No, you'd have to come up with a talent fee.
You have to pay us to come over and play pinball.
Sure.
And don't you even think about charging us $0.25 per play.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we'll let you go change your shorts because we know how excited you've been here. You number 3'd yourself, I think.
There's more than that in there.
Yeah, watching all the YouTube videos was like my own pornography of football. I've seen every YouTube video for it.
All right, when is the delivery date? Last question.
Well, since I put a down payment, I'm hoping in 2 months I'll pay for it. And so I'll be calling y'all in 2 months and a week.
Sounds good. All right, good luck to you, Acker. I can tell you're really excited, and congratulations.
Thank you, my friends. I appreciate being a part of your show.
Anytime,
Hey, thank
anytime.
you for being a part.
All you have to do is dial the toll-free number, 877-927-6969, like Frank in Royal Palm Beach did. Hey, Frank, you're on the air.
Yeah.
Let's go to Doug. Welcome to Real Radio. Hi, Doug. You're on the air.
Hey guys,
Hey, Doug.
I got a lost job request type situation. I've been working for a county for over 10 and a half years.
If you've got an opening for a driver or a courier, 772-284-4637. Let's go to the hotline. Let's check in with the hotline, Real Radio.
Oh, am I on hotline?
The hotline.
I didn't want to be on hotline. Sorry.
God, Acker, you're on Real Radio. What's up, Acker?
That's funny.
Hey, hello, my radio friends.
What's happening?
Hello.
I'm calling with a follow-up call. I called several months ago, I think about 4 or 5 months ago, and I said I was going on a life adventure and I wanted to take you with me. Do you remember what I called about?
Hell no.
I know I do because I believe that was one of our little best of segments as well.
Oh, was it? Because I don't remember.
California?
No, my life adventure was to buy a pinball machine.
Oh, I remember
Okay,
now.
okay.
Vaguely.
It's kind of a geeky thing, but it was huge to me, and I told y'all that I put a down payment and I had convinced my wife that I could buy this and put it in our home. And it's the Wizard of Oz 75th anniversary.
Oh, okay, I do remember now.
Yeah, you loved Coin Dozer when I called, and I had to look to see what that was.
I think I had even mentioned to you one of my favorite pinball machines. For years, I dropped hundreds of dollars in High Speed. Remember High Speed?
I do remember High Speed.
Yeah, that was a terrific machine. And a couple weeks ago, I wasn't feeling so good, and I wasn't having a good day. And y'all had me on the replay talking about that pinball machine. And I owed you this phone call. You guys want to hear it? You want to hear this machine?
Yeah,
hell
fire it
yeah,
up, fire
sure.
it up. I want to hear this thing.
Crank that baby up,
Listen to
man.
this thing. Here it is. Oh, that's the witch. She just started it out and dropped me a ball. I just launched that ball. Oh, that might be too loud. That might be too loud.
That's perfect.
No,
Perfect.
perfect. It's perfect. Let's hear the game.
Oh, crank it up. She gave me another ball because I let it drop down. And it's going around the big silver metal object banging into everything. That was the scarecrow telling me to hurry my butt up. Woo!
See, you've already have a return on your investment. Now, Acker, I also remember about how much you paid for this pinball machine.
How much?
Wasn't it?
It was right.
It was expensive
Was it
as hell.
$7,000?
It was actually right around 10.
Oh, $10,000. Yeah.
I told Luke not to put me on the spot, and he kept pushing. Yes, it was $10,000.
Well, I mean, I looked online. This is a very
Well, it was a 75th anniversary, so it's got to have all, for the lack of better words, bells and whistles on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's
I
a
bet
sought-after
what's
machine.
it got? Monitors and
It has a big screen on it. Yeah, man, it's yelling at you, and it's got pictures from the movie. And good luck to Doug getting a new job. I'm sorry to follow up with I got a pinball machine.
I know, right?
$10,000. $5 one.
And
mind
your
you.
wife had no problem with you dropping 10 grand on a pinball machine?
She had plenty of problems with
I-
What are you, crazy, Glenn?
Quick question: can you pop it? Like, can you turn it off and turn it on and press that button and boom, get free credit?
I own it. I could do whatever I want.
Yeah, remember how you used to do? You used to be able
Sure.
to do that.
Yeah. I love
can take
I love the
pills.
sound of the pop though. The pop when you get the free game on a pinball machine.
It's like a big thump or something.
That's right. That's it. All right, Acker, congratulations.
Yeah, sure.
I'm glad you called us back, and good luck with that very expensive pinball machine. Get every dime's use out of it.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right, get out of here, man.
Thanks,
you got
man.
it anytime. And of course, we want to hear from you. 877-927-6969 toll free.
You're the king of the machine.